Mega influencer Kai Cenat caused chaos today at Union Square. This is developing right now. He did a giveaway, announced a giveaway that he would be giving a PlayStation at Union Square Park. This caused thousands of people to essentially overrun Union Square Park, to literally shut down this city, to literally cause what is borderline a riot. If you look at all the news coverage and you see thousands of people on the street, you can see these people were just rowdy in general. One person's stupid, but a group of people, times that, times 100, times 1,000, times however many people were there, and that's a lot of stupid people. Just before 5 p.m., police were still trying to get control of this crowd. They were having bottles and everything thrown at them. Now, according to the news, the NYPD did not want to arrest anybody, but there comes a certain point where law and order has to take over. If you're not sure who Kai Cenat is, this dude has some of the most packed live streams ever on the internet. He's been growing a huge fucking following. So when somebody of his stature and his size announces, hey guys, I'm going to be giving away a PlayStation 5 console, meet me here at this place, you bet your sweet ass there's going to be lots of people showing up. And this proved it. As of right now, only 6 people were injured in this whole ordeal. Thankfully, nobody else was injured any serious. Here's the announcement of the giveaway. He posted this on his Instagram, where he has millions of followers telling people be there at Union Square Park for a PlayStation 5. How this guy was expecting to have this under control, I have no earthly idea. But like I said, thousands of people showed up to the park. The roads and everything surrounding the park were essentially shut down as the NYPD struggled to take control. Now, there is a video going around, and the chief announced that they do have Kai in custody, and there's a possibility that he might be charged with inciting a riot. Unfortunately, when you're an influencer this big, you have to take into consideration how you're going to try to control crowds when things like this happen. I've seen other things in the past like this happen, like Logan Paul when he went to VidCon one year. It caused almost a damn near riot as well. When you have a rabid fan base of people that inspire you and look up to you and are just as wild as you, things happen. Kai does a lot of rowdy stuff on his live streams, and he knew going on in this, things were going to get rowdy, because he posted a vlog saying that they wanted to keep this as safe as possible. But if you're going to do something like this, you have to hire and make proper precautions with the city, especially in a public place. Now, right now, as I said, they are holding him. They have him detained. They're talking to him. There's no confirmation if charges are going to take place. There could very well be. Now, a gentleman named Robert Boyce, who's a former NYPD chief of detectives, said that it's important to understand that the streams of kids running away from people, they could create mayhem somewhere else. They have to be followed. So the police didn't just stop at keeping them controlled at Union Square. You got to understand, these mobs of people were throughout the whole entire city. I've saw videos of a girl getting her ass banked. She was climbing a freaking light pole and twerking on top of it. That was fucking wild. Police were literally taking cover behind sheets of plywood as they were getting bottles and drinks thrown at them. The subway system was actually temporarily stopped because of how much shenanigans were going on. I've never seen anything like this, and this wasn't even like a legit protest or a riot that you see when people are angry. This is all because of a PlayStation 5 giveaway that Kai wanted to do with his audience. And it wasn't even so much just the fact that they were going to try to get a PS5. It was the fact of his fan base wanting to get a glimpse of Kai and potentially meet him, which something like this does create a dangerous situation, especially with masses of people. We've seen tragedy happen at like Travis Scott concerts and stuff. Somebody could have gotten stampeded over. There's actual video of a lady that had to hide in the ATM lobby with her baby. Again, I've been showing some video of this, but
talking with that woman now.
Yeah, we're in the bank with her, Sade. This is Jaylene, and this is 1-year-old Ava. And
like, poor baby, right? Having to be scared underneath all those people.
scary afternoon for you guys.
Yes, it was. Just trying to get my daughter through the crowd just to even go run some errands. It was really crazy. It was really hectic.
You were saying you're from Queens. You were trying to go to Burlington Coat Factory, and you come out of the subway. What did you see?
I come outside, and the park is just literally filled with people, like crawling with people. And next thing I know, there's a whole bunch of cops that come by, and they got riot shields, and they're tear.
Yeah, this is pretty intense, guys. And what's funny, well, I say funny, but this is getting covered by the news more than most stories are. Was today a slow news day, or did this cause as much mayhem as we think it did? This sounds like things got pretty fucking wild for this whole situation. I mean, take a look at this, guys. I don't even see protests as much as, like, filled with as much craziness as this. Supposedly that SUV had Kai inside of it. So this is wild. Straight up. Only in the United States would something like this really happen, to be completely honest. A whole bunch of people acting crazy over the potential of seeing an influencer and getting a PlayStation 5. Take a look at this. Jesus Christ, guys. Like, they're covering this like this was a huge, like, event. Now, police are saying they recovered evidence that Kai Cenat was out interacting with the crowd, which I guess that's evidence enough for them to say that he incited a riot of some sort. I don't know. As of right now, there is no charges that have been placed, but there is possible charges that could be faced with Kai Cenat and all of this. The thing that I really wanted to address here is that as influencers of that size, it takes a lot of responsibility, usually having a little bit more organized of a plan in the form of maybe making an appearance at an event like a convention or something is a lot safer than just randomly going to a park in one of the middle of the most populated cities in the United States. This could have ended badly, and I'm not trying to be some kind of like worry word or something like that. It's just this. I'm shocked, and I'm in awe, actually, more than anything. Like, I'm not even angry about this. I think this is crazy and just shows the power of how some influencers are able to grip onto audiences and cause something like this to happen where the mainstream media and the news are covering something. This guy had a fan base that showed up in droves, almost to the point where it's scary. If you think about how many influencers could pull this type of audience compared to actual movie stars and TV actors and stuff, they're climbing up quickly. So Kai Cenat, we'll see what happens with the situation, but this is just everywhere right now. I had to make a bonus video today about it. What are your thoughts about this situation? Were any of you actually there at Union Park today? Let me know in the comments down below if you're watching this and you were at Union Park. I would be very interested to see your thoughts on the perspective of what happened and what's actually going on with this whole situation. So let me know what you think and comment down below.